One letter and one number have been dominating the automotive headlines for the past 12 months, C7, as in the all-new 7th generation Corvette. Now, it's not every day that an all-new Corvette comes along, and lucky us, we were about to drive our second all-new Vette in the past 6 months. First, it was the all-new Stingray Coupe, and now it is time for the Stingray Convertible. Like the Coupe, the Stingray Convertible is powered by a 6.2-liter LT1 V8 that generates 455 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Both of those numbers can be increased by 5 with the performance exhaust that this Corvette has. Transmission choices also remain the same 7-speed manual or the 6-speed automatic. With the 7-speed manual and a gentle foot, Chevrolet claims this new Corvette can achieve 17 miles per gallon in the city and 29 miles per gallon on the highway. Pricing for the all-new 2014 Stingray Convertible begins just under $57,000, including destination. And yes, the Corvette is still made out of a composite material and it still has transversely mounted leaf springs. From the outside, the Corvette Convertible features all the same styling cues as the Coupe, except for the fact it can go topless. The roof is fully electronic and can now be lowered from the outside of the car using the key fob. It can also be opened and closed at speeds up to 30 miles per hour and takes just 21 seconds to go down. From the side, the Brembo brakes are instantly noticeable tucked behind a choice of alloy wheels. In keeping with Corvette tradition, the front wheel is always 1 inch smaller than the rear wheel. Since we first drove the 2014 Corvette, we've really appreciated Chevrolet's efforts in here. Not only does the inside now feel modern and premium, but it actually feels like it belongs in a $60,000 sports car. The Corvette no longer feels like just another Chevrolet either, although some parts in here are familiar. All 2014 Corvettes feature a driver-focused dashboard layout, which means the screen and controls are all facing here. The passenger, who's not allowed to touch any of this, as you can see by the handle here, has 2 controls way over there. The only structural changes between the Coupe and the Convertible is the addition of a compartment for the soft top and a relocation of the seatbelt mounts. Otherwise, everything is the same. Chevy didn't need to add any rigidity to the car because the Corvette was designed to be a coupe and a convertible from the start. This means the weight is just over 3,300 pounds, almost identical to the Coupe. With the Z51 Package, Chevy claims that this car can go 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, do the quarter mile in 12 seconds, and pull over 1 G on the skid pad. And trust me, they're not lying. The Z51 Package really does make this car. Without it, you just have a good Corvette, but with it, you have a fantastic vehicle. There's 5 driver select modes that change this car from Boulevard GT Cruiser to track weapon. It will adjust 12 different aspects like the electronic differential, throttle response, steering feel, steering ratio, you name it, it changes it. But the best part of the Corvette is the active exhaust. When it's in track mode and even sport mode, the extra baffles are held open much longer and it just emits a growl that makes you think you are ripping down the Mulsanne straight at Le Mans. The Z51 also adds rev match technology to the 7-speed manual transmission. Flick the paddle on the steering wheel and every downshift is perfectly timed by the computer. Not only does it sound great, but it would help you around a racetrack. One drive in the new Corvette is all you need to know that this is the real deal. Controversial looks aside, there is no other vehicle that matches the Corvette's performance for its price. The Convertible just adds one more great choice to an already fantastic car.